Now, in the previous video, I showed you the nut on the ball joint we had to remove, and I wanted to take the axle out. I removed the ball joint nut, and being that this ball joint had probably never been removed from the car, I had to use the jack and pull it out here. I have a hydraulic jack to lift this part of the suspension. When I was able to do that, I was able to put a steel bar through here. Come take the camera over here, please. I put a steel bar through here, and I was able to shove down on this to separate the ball joint. So swing the camera over here, young man, and this is the ball joint right here. That comes out of this part of the knuckle. Now that it's separated, I was able to swing this part out, the steering knuckle out, as you can see. See how it moves? And that allowed me to take out the axle, which is right here. Now, I'm going to go over to O'Reilly's and get me a replacement. Okay, folks, I took the half axle to O'Reilly's, and they twisted the U-joint around, or the CV joints, and it wasn't making any noise. So we're suspect there might be some other reason the car has got this shimmy at higher speed. So bring the camera over here, let's take a look. What I am suspicious of is this. Right here is a lower control arm with the built-in ball joint. This right here, this bushing has gaps in it, and I'm afraid that this is allowing this bar to shift and rattle some or move some when I'm driving, because I can't see any other problems with the car. I don't see a problem with the hub assembly, the hub bearing basically in the wheel, and the axle seems fine. And this half axle back here, that one's kind of an extender, so it comes off the tranny. I don't see a problem with it. That could turn out to be the issue, but right now I don't see any issues with it. So I'm going to take this bar out. We're probably going to replace this lower control arm and then put the new axle in. I'll probably buy an axle anyway. Reassemble it and see how she does. Okay, folks, I took the half axle on this right side into O'Reilly's Auto Parts, and they couldn't really detect if something was wrong with the CV joint, the half axle. So I came back and took off this lower control arm. That's what this is here. This is where it mounts. It also mounts to this over here. Cameraman, if you could swing down over here. It bolts to this. This is the anti-sway bar to keep the car stable. So I unbolted this, unbolted there, took the old one out. So basically it's a take this off, wiggle it, and it comes off of here, and then it falls out of the frame. On putting it back in, you have to slide it onto the anti-sway bar first, then maneuver the arm till it goes in place. Then it takes some pressure to push this lower control arm into the frame so the bolt will make it through. Thanks.